before we clear more. Summon stone, please.
Take the oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah, I clapped that we are. We're ready late night. Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So this is our normal raid time, just not the normal day. Kill the fish.
Kill the fish, please.
Kill the fish, we put some trash. So people don't die.
If you can summon me, that would be great. Whenever you're ready.
Can't hear you, Nanya.
Hello?
We'll talk to me.
Oh my god. This shit again.
Nice, over.
This shit again, man.
Who you guys talk?
Can't hear you, man.
He even got the pugs to do it? Wow, it's actually toxic.
Nah, man.
Fast learner.
I'm pretty sure like toxicity is like a subject, like interpretation. It's all up to you how you see it. Someone come on someone with me in the...
Man, Fluffy, you almost blew it, man, by saying guess who will summon you, man. Come on. We talked about this.
Shit, we talked about it. Did you get the summon, Nitro? No, got someone else. Kill the push. People will die. Oof.
Oh yes, my ass is green.
Alright, Shadow. It was a sacrifice we had to do. I saw that wiggling. I didn't see it, but I'm tracking the grip so I can see it's you. Get the buff if you don't want to die.
There should be sand now. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, let's see who's here. We need a stamina buff and a shout, please. Okay, good. Okay, so on this boss it's pretty easy. Fluffy's gonna call for us to kill the fish. I think we do ranged on puffer fish, melees on the boss at the start, and then Fluffy's gonna call to kill the next one, and then we just repeat again. So on this boss, for the mythic mechanic, what we do is we're not gonna use Blessing of Spell Warding just to, because last time we tried it and it wasn't very reliable, so we're not really gonna try Blessing of Spell Warding. We have more than enough immunities. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 immunities, so half the raid can immune, basically. rogues, if you cloak, you die instantly. So don't. Sorry, not cloak. If you vanish, you die instantly. But if you cloak, it works. So don't press vanish or you die. That's my tip. I think the damage is too big to cheat that hit. But yeah. So what we do is, I'm gonna be tracking the immunities for everyone, and I'll try to call if you can solo it or not. And you can of course help me out if you are the person who gets targeted by the mechanic and you say solo or help. So if you need help, you go to the center of the room and you swim to the center, like dead center. So look at where I'm standing. I'm blue mark. This is where you should stand if you get the thing and you can't soak it. And of course you swim backwards so that more people can be between you and the boss. And if you can immune it, then you just swim to the sides and up, or to the sides and down, or just like get the fuck away from the center as far as possible. And you say on Discord solo, okay? And don't forget it's push to talk, so please don't forget that. Any questions?
Last 5 seconds into.
Yeah. Just on foot, it's fine.
Yeah, there's another pull and shadow piece. Watch out, don't kill the second fish too early. So
Yeah, that's
be
multi-dot,
careful.
be careful. Like, try not to pad too much. If it dies early, it's really bad for us. Don't forget, kill the pufferfish at the start.
2, 1.
And spread out now, use the whole room. Help him soak. Help him soak.
Solo.
He got solo, yeah. He got... Did you disperse that? What did you do?
Yeah, you did.
I had no idea you can disperse that.
Toxic spike.
Thought the
Mystic
damage was
rating,
too
by the
much.
way.
Toxic spike.
You can dot the other one, guys. The other fish.
Yeah, just don't get.
Yeah, next piercing barb in 2.
Start dotting the fish, start killing it.
It's on Asumi, help him.
Rallying cry here, please.
Toxic spike.
Kill the fish. Kill the fish now. And run around it and get ready to get the buff.
Death. Bioluminescent
Buff.
cloud.
That was so shoot.
Let's recycle.
Toxic spike.
We've got next piercing barb is in 2 seconds. It's on DK, help him. Perfect. Spread out again, guys, so we don't take too much damage.
High energy.
And we're phasing it in 10 seconds.
Toxic spike.
Pilipala.
Yeah. Fluffy, you don't have the buff, so make
Yeah, I
sure you
forgot.
get shield. Don't worry about it.
I won't die.
Yeah. So we get the melees now on the fish and the ranged on the boss.
Meditation.
But melees don't kill it right away because it offsets the timer, so Fluffy's gonna call when to kill it.
Range has started in the buff. Stop on the fish, guys. Just wait a bit. Alright, take the buff.
Bioluminescent
I'll
cloud.
take the buff. Heal up.
Bioluminescent.
Ready to throw out the boss.
Rays from below.
Did you suck me?
Toxic spike.
I'm not
Piercing
gonna tank.
barb is in 2. It's on the DK again. Go and help him, guys. Everyone
Yeah,
needs to
mate.
help.
Shock pulse. Rays from below. Toxic
Going for
spike.
pop.
Kill the next fish now. Kill the other fish.
Rays from below.
Use personals and defensive here if you have it. It's gonna be
We're
an
getting one more barb. Everyone get to the fish now, quick.
Darkest
It's on Nos.
Violet
Is Soda not?
Cloud.
He doesn't want to, man. He's too scared.
Toxic spine.
He died anyway.
Shot hole spine. Freeze from below.
Nah, that sucks.
Missed this? Okay. I had.
Toxic spine.
Wait.
You have to be close to the boss, guys. Okay, it's on exploits. He's soloing it.
He's staggered by the way, Fluffy.
I'm not sure if I get aggro. It looked like a hacker, but probably is.
Shot pulse.
15 seconds. Reset the Sarah idiot.
Toxic spine.
10 seconds to pushing it. Get up.
Heal everyone up, come on.
Death. Toxic spine.
Everyone top off. We're pushing it in 5.
Do whatever we can to survive it. That's it.
Yeah, we should be okay.
Slipstream.
Oh, people
So just
Exactly
focus
what
on-
XP, shields and fireplace.
Why is everyone dying? Holy shit, man.
Because we killed the fish's war, like fucked up, which meant that we, yeah.
Just push the boss, guys. We have 15 seconds to push it. Don't interrupt.
The first to drop the tank. We should come back and rest.
Yeah, perfectly optimized. I survived with exactly 1 HP.
No Dark Shadow.
I didn't get the rest on here. Right on top of you. Parenthesis next.
Yeah, it's not when you cast it says stop moving.
Because we are in combat here, that you need to wait for everyone, leave combat and then come. Cameras now, I think.
Yeah, let's wait for everyone to get here and then we shroud them.
Some of us are still in combat, we need to wait for that as well. Okay, we can go now.
1.
I think I'm in combat.
If you are in combat, stay out.
Yeah, well,
You only have one healer down there. That's it.
I switched to Reclear now, right?
Yes.
Fair, you're saying that I can't tank this. Heal me.
Need to summon Mika.
Upsurge.
That's nice, guys. Does anyone have guild bank? Alright.
So we Ventus up?
Yes, if you have Vantis's, guys, please use them.
Can you summon me?
You can purchase a Thar for Ventus run for 800 gold, I guess. DK.
Who do we trade?
Can we summon the hunter, please?
And me.
And Jen. Come on, guys. Let's see who still hasn't gotten summoned. Sorry, not summoned Vantis. So Jen, Solik, Elisa, Ronan, Corinthas, and Paragraph. Let's do a 5-minute break. Go grab some Vantis' guys, reforge if you need to, take a break if you need to, and let's be back in 5 minutes.
Still got 18 Ventus runs left to me, so.
Oh, the DK is selling Vantis' guys.
How much for it?
800 gold. I think that's about the auction price nowadays.
Won't you tell me, is that healthy, babe? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. tell me is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can feel you to a kiss from a rose on the green. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I got my first real six string, bought it at the five and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah, those wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. Spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you.
Yeah, it's that Lucy.
Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you wait forever. Oh, when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah. Back in the summer.
Hey guys, let's see who's here. Because I want to go through some things.
Can you guys summon me?
Yeah, and can we drop a second cauldron, please? Alright, great.
Flybiker and Wiggly, you both got access rituals, right? So you can see the note.
I'm changing a few things for the angry assignment. I'm not sure who has angry assignments, but I'll read it anyways. Grab your flasks, guys. Misty's and Sulik, if you guys want to go to a second channel to talk, that's fine. I'm not gonna say anything that you don't already know, and I'll just like let you know afterwards. I'm trying to find good candidates for soaking the bubbles. Are rogues good? Like, do rogues have good self-sustain? Hello?
Not sure.
Well, they have a
Only
leech.
track leech shake poison, I guess, or if they have outlaw and leech roll, but that's not really reliable.
What are you playing? Marmir's playing Assassination, Ronan's playing Outlaw. Let's get Ronan to do some soaks then. I'll talk about it in a sec, don't worry. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's see who's here. Misties, you need to eat. I don't know why Misties is in chill room. Maybe he wants to
Talking with
talk to
Salik.
the other guy.
Daniel, can you please move Jon Snow to chill room, please?
Okay. Alright. In the meantime, I'll talk about the other tactics while they talk about their tank stuff. So basically, we're gonna try and two-phase this boss. On the opener, I don't want anyone using any CDs which are longer than 1 minute. Okay? Anything that's longer than 1 minute should be saved for when we push the shield. Once we push the shield, we're gonna pop all our CDs and Lust and second pots. Then, during the first set of waves that spawns, we're gonna get 5 bubbles, or 5 ticks of bubbles. There's gonna be 1 big bubble and 2 small ones. The big one counts for 3, and the other 2 small ones count for 1 each. We're gonna have 2 demon hunters, Elisa and Stick. You guys run to the big one and you soak it. And Eclipse, you soak the third stack of the big one, and the 2 tanks are gonna soak 1 each from the small ones, okay? So we get the people with the highest survivability and self-sustain. I want you guys to all play Leech, by the way, for Elisa, Stig, and Eclipse. You guys should all play Leech, because it's gonna help us a lot on this fight, whereas the immunity is not that helpful. So DHs, do you have any questions before I move on? Nope. Okay. And then we're only gonna get 1 wave during the first shield up phase, and in the second shield up phase we're gonna get 2 waves. For the first wave in the second shield up phase, we're gonna have Ronan and Nos soak the big one, and the 2 tanks are gonna soak the small ones. So Ronan and Nos, what you guys are gonna do is just look for the biggest bubble. You wait until it gets a bit close to the boss. It doesn't have to be like once it's like center of the room or maybe closer to the boss's side. It doesn't have to get too close to the boss. Like just whenever it's convenient for you guys. I want you guys to just step into it and then just go back and DPS the boss. Okay? So Ronan and Nos. Ronan, can you confirm, please? Nope. Okay. And for the third wave, I'll have myself and Deadly Sin soak the big one. And Paragraph is gonna help us as well. So it's 3 ticks each, so I'm gonna blink in, I'll take 1, then Deadly Sin walks in, he takes 1, Paragraph goes in, he soaks the last one. And then we're gonna have 4 more bubbles left that we need to soak. And that's when everyone in the raid has to soak if they don't have any stacks. So basically, I'm just gonna call out names here of people who aren't assigned, and you guys should help us in the last wave to soak if you don't have any stacks. And that's people like Balnoro, Clapdaddy, Corinthos, Marmir, Exploits, Psycho Girl, Sathar. You guys all have no stacks, and you guys can help us soak in the last wave. We're gonna call for it, and I'm gonna say raid soak. And that's how you'll know when it's your turn to soak. And you should never go over 2 stacks. 2 stacks is not easy to heal at all. So only soak if you have 0 stacks. Any questions so far? Any questions? No? Okay, let's give it a few tries. Let's see, I'm gonna just go check where the tanks are. Oh, one thing about the briny bubbles, guys. You need to go directly underneath the boss with those. That means that melees might not be able, like melees might have some downtime while they're hitting the boss, but that's okay because we'll gain that damage back up by cleaving on the bubbles. So if the boss is okay, actually I'll drop a mark and I'll show you where I want you to stand. So if you stand something like, no, that's a very
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. So let's say, yeah, don't worry. So let's say the boss is standing where he is. Something like star is a good place to drop your bubbles. If you drop them right at the center, I think it makes it harder for the melees to hit the boss, like they'll have too much downtime, but if you drop it a little bit further away from the raid, then they can still hit the boss a bit, and you're still in range to cleave. So star marker is kind of where you want to go for the briny bubbles, rather than right underneath the boss's ass. Okay. For the demon hunters, you guys can pop meta on the opener, so that you don't hold it for too long and you get an extra cast. But save your Guardian of Azeroth if you're using that. And then you should have meta for the second shield down. Okay, the H's? Yep. Alright. Let's do ready check. Last ready check before we go. What do you mean by bubble current loss?
When we pop it, like when we need cooldowns, is it like 1 minute or?
It's like, it depends on our group's DPS, but it's like 1 minute 10 seconds maybe, or something like that.
Okay, yeah, because the wings are a minute and a half. So I'm like
Minute and a half. Okay, you can try pop them at the start. That's fine. If it's less than anything that's 1 minute and a half or less, try pop it at the start, and we'll adjust as needed. Okay. Depending on our group DPS.
Okay, I'll try for the first couple pools.
Nani, did you tell them to stack the Barney bubbles on the tank?
Yes. Yes. Oh, actually, the tanks are always gonna get briny bubbles, and I think Misty's and Solik talked about it. So always stack on the tanks with briny bubbles. One of the tanks is gonna have it, so just find the tank who has it and stack on them. Okay. All right. So that's good. Okay, Ronan, are you there? Okay. Is that you? Or are you the hunter?
Also, the cauldron is still up, so someone needs extra grab it.
Just waiting for Ronan.
For the Hungry Assignment, tanks just soak one bubble, right? Each wave?
I think in the second wave you soak 3 bubbles. Because there's only 2 people assigned.
Okay, what about the big one? They need to soak it 3 times, I think? I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, so, okay, I'll go through them again just in case people forgot. So first wave, Elisa, Stig, and Eclipse, you guys soak the big one. And the 2 tanks, you guys soak the 2 small ones. Second wave, Ronan and Nos, you guys soak the big one. And then the 2 tanks, you soak 3 small ones. So one of the small ones is from the big bubble, okay? And third wave, it's me, Deadly Sin, and Paragraph on the big one. And then the raid has to help us soak. Anyone with 0 stacks has to help us soak. So that's anyone whose name I haven't mentioned. You're part of that last wave soak. Alright, let's go. So tanks, can you start by tanking the boss on yellow?
Depends on the coral spawn at the start. So
I think
either
it's-
start on moon or yellow or X.
5,
That should be fine, I think.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
So don't forget, save your CDs now. I fucked up and I made my trinket, so that's why I'm calling it. Dodge the upsurges. Try to spread out on the pull, guys, so that you don't get that happening on the upsurges.
Have triangle the first wave.
That's first wave, that's the 3 DHs and the 2 tanks. And please make sure you watch for the raid HP when you're soaking the bubbles. And we're getting briny bubbles now, get close to the boss. So exploits, you took a stack there, you shouldn't have taken that stack.
Soon.
So move in and stack on the tank. Look at where green is. Perfect.
Rippling wave. 4.
So exploits, try to keep yourself alive because you're going to be taking a lot of damage.
Everyone use of defensive personnel here when the bubbles, when the big one goes into the boss.
So these bubbles should go into the boss unless they're super close. So you can kite the boss a bit. Perfect. So use
I
your
need to
personal.
soak now, don't soak now, don't soak.
Yeah, don't touch
Defensive
the bubbles now. Perfect.
Defensive.
Use your personal defenses when this big one hits.
Upsurge.
We've got Azerite, Arcing Azerite, so spread.
On the boss, please.
Yeah, that's fine, Missy, so far.
So.
We need
We
to
need
soak
soak on the
now.
mat or soaked a lot, I think.
No, we're fine. Try any bubbles now, get close to the boss, and can we get to the boss a little bit closer to the center of the room as after his barnacle bash. So on the tank with those. Those are a bit too far, but that's okay. Blast these bubbles, guys, and we're getting Azerite in 5 seconds. There's 2 of them near the entrance and 1 of them that's opposite of the entrance. So make sure we cut these down.
Blue. Azerite.
Regularly, I've got the one in the back near blue. Okay, so let's get 2.
Upsurge.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't kill each other with the bubbles. Perfect. Help soaking. That's great. There's one in the center. Good job, whoever that Shadow Priest was.
And the one of them.
It's looking really good. Yeah, that's fine. We still have one. We can keep going. Okay, so we're gonna get second wave in 10 seconds. So Ronin and Nos, you guys need to take 1 stack from the big one each. And the tanks, you need to take 3 bubbles. Okay? So wait until the big one is soaked and the ones which are close to the boss are
I'll
soaked.
move him to green.
Yeah, that's good.
Upsurge.
And I want everyone to save their CDs now. So all your CDs, save them, because we're gonna use them in a bit. Once the shield is down. So one more, I think the tanks get that, or Nos? Nos, you should have gotten that one, I think.
I got it.
Okay, that's fine. So blast these bubbles now, get the boss on top of them and blast them.
You're gonna have wiggly barrier. Make sure you're in the barrier when we start doing stuff here.
Everyone stack on the bubbles, guys, because we're gonna barrier. Everyone stack on where the bubbles are. Watch out for the upsurge. Stack in the barrier, there's a little bit of space. So it's a little bit handy. Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get the timing sooner or later. Use personals here, guys. There's a big one
Front
here.
here.
So now we can wipe because they replenish the shield of the boss.
Rippling wave.
Yeah, don't worry, we got the timers. It's actually looking really, really good. Like 4 minutes in, first vote.
Soon.
Yeah. Do we have a soul stone on anyone? Okay, that's good. So don't release, guys. So you got the hang of it, guys. First wave, the H's get it. The second wave goes into the boss. And then the next time it's Ronin and Nos and the tanks. And so everything's going great, I think. It's looking good. You'll get the timer for the barrier and you'll get the hang of it, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. So we can have some of the ranged start on orange if you want. If you don't want to get like nuked by upsurge at the pull. Let's go again. And don't forget, don't pop your trinkets like I did on the pull last time. Make sure you hold your CDs. But make sure you use pre-pots. Pre-pots would help a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Upsurge.
So first wave is incoming in 3, That's the H's and the tanks.
Rippling Wave. 4.
Fluffy, can you not be top DPS, please? I feel bad.
Upsurge.
Briny bubbles now, get close to the boss.
Soon.
Get on top of the tank with green. And get the boss on top of these bubbles.
Rippling Wave.
Second wave here. Just goes into the boss. Save your personals for the big one hitting it.
Kite the boss. Kite the boss away from the bubbles.
Upsurge.
Okay, so 2 of those hit it. Can we reset it, Misties, or do you not have that set up? Okay, let's just wipe. Let's just wipe. So the bubbles there, they hit the boss a bit early, so we kinda lack DPS. And we should kite the boss a little bit just to just to bring the shield down and then push the boss. DHs, are you guys? Okay, good. That's good. DHs, are you guys using what's it called on the pull? Meta?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you all 3 of you use meta. I'm gonna change my spec to have more damage on the opener as well, so I can beat Fluffy. Yeah, man. Let me see. I just need a minute just to set something up. Okay. Okay, looks good. Can we get stamina buff, please? And so Leek, you need to eat. Oh shit, man, this build feels Ashvane progress. And don't forget range, you can stand on orange at the pull so that you don't get deleted by upsurge, and spread around on the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upsurge.
There you go, fuck you, Fluffy.
Rippling Wave. 4.
Alright, first wave, DHs and tanks. So you can go out now and grab the big one. Nice. Find the bubbles now, get close to the boss. Thanks. Nice. Get the boss on top of those quick.
Rippling Wave. 4.
Get him on top so we can clean. Good. And this wave should go into the boss, so kite it.
Upsurge.
I don't think we need to kite, to be honest. Yeah, looks good. So these go.
Personals with the big one.
And start spreading out, guys. We need to cut the Azerite soon.
Please move the boss like he's standing the shit up.
Upsurge. Marking as right.
Cut these corals.
So.
Soak up, guys. Everyone soak up. And ranged, we need to help these guys soak up. Even if they're melees, we should be helping them. We should be doing the soak and let them
Soon.
do that. Yeah. Let them do more uptime on the boss. There's a briny bubble that's far away. Let's focus it down fast.
Marking as right.
Hunt, please.
One more set of cutting corals. We need to get everything now.
So,
Soak up. Okay, that wasn't as great as the first time. And good job to the people who are soaking everything. Let's keep going. We're probably gonna die soaking, but we'll keep going just to see the fight. So Ronan and Nos, you guys get the big one now with the help of Paragraph. And let's get any melee who doesn't have any stacks to get the ones close to the boss. Okay, so this is the wave incoming. This is the second wave. Alright, hold it for a bit. Hold it for a bit. Let us heal up. Stop soaking now. Wait till we're healed up. Okay, there's one more in the small one. That's good. Alright, show me your HPS healers. Let's go.
soon.
Bubbles on the boss. Or on the tank actually. Yeah, on green tank, green marker. And get the boss next to them on top.
4.
And this is third wave. So this is when the raid's supposed to help, but this is when we die as well because we had too many corals up. Okay, not bad, not bad. We just need to get better with working with the cutting the corals, guys. That's it. That's our next step.
Upsurge. Rippling wave.
And don't release, we have a combat first. Maybe DHs. I saw you guys like moving out to get the bubble to soak it in the first set during your meta. Maybe if you want to minimize downtime, wait for the bubble to come to you a bit so that you can dash out, get it, dash back in instant, and don't waste any time. So that's fine if you want to do that. Ronan, are you there? Was that you? Okay. Also, if anyone's using the Shiver Venom Relic from first boss, if you hold it for the bubbles, it's gonna line up really well with those.
5, 4.
And please, tanks, try to get the boss on top of the bubbles right away so that we don't lose any DPS. That's first wave. Tanks and DHs, you can wait until they're close. Find any bubbles now, get close to the boss.
Soon.
Done.
Press Asumi.
Hit the tank, you good.
4.
And we might need to kite a little bit.
Upsurge.
Should be fine. Yep.
Personal for the last one. The pick.
And these should go into the boss. I don't know why the H's have 2 stacks each. That's 3 extra
Personal.
stacks. Azerite now. So spread, guys, ranged. I want to see you guys in the center of the room so that we can soak.
Azerite.
Can we res Asumi, please?
Sounds good.
Soak.
Okay, let's go again. So Deadly Sin, you're the only one who has a res other than Asumi. Actually, there's also Satara the DK. Can we reset, please? Yeah, just die.
Let's try.
Oh, okay, we have a reset. So stop DPS on the boss so that we can reset it. And tanks, I want to ask you to get the briny bubbles a little bit closer to the boss, because some of the cleave isn't hitting. Well, actually a lot of the cleave isn't hitting. The bubbles are dying really slow. So try and be closer to the boss with the bubbles. That's one. And number 2, ranged, I want everyone to be pre-positioned in the center of the room when we have to cut Azerite. I know it's Lust and it's Burn Phase, but it's very important that you're in the center of the room in order to clear out the Azerite. And we only need 1 person for each green circle on the ground to soak it. So if you see someone standing in a place already, there's no need to go there and stand with them. Like, it doesn't make a difference if there's 2 people standing or 1 person. You just need 1 person to soak it. And other than that, priority to stand in the green shit should go to the ranged players so that melees can have more uptime on the boss. We're very melee heavy, and if we let the melee players do more mechanics, then we're gonna lose DPS on the boss as a group, and we won't be able to kill it. So ranged, you guys have to really carry us with the mechanics so that melees can optimize their uptime. Anyone has any comments or anything before we go again? Okay. Ronan? Alright, there. I'm gonna guess you don't have sound on, Ronan. You don't play with sound, with game sound.
Five,
Also, please guys, if you're not
4,
pre-potting, make sure to do that. It would help us out a lot.
1. Upsurge. River Wave.
That's first wave. Wait till they get close, and then DH is in the tank soak.
Upsurge.
Try to stay spread ranged, and briny bubbles in 5, so get close to the boss. And let's try and get these bubbles a bit closer on top of the boss.
River Wave. 4.
A second wave. So this wave goes into the boss. Please dodge the bubbles, guys.
Remember defensive personals for the big one. And hit.
Use them now.
Get ready. Use them. Good.
And start the pre-spread ranged. We've got 5 seconds until we have to
Upsurge.
push.
Azerite.
Right, go ranged, do some mechanics. And melees.
Soak.
Okay. Soak up. Priority is for the range to soak up. Good. There's 3 more left. Briny bubbles now, get close to the boss. And I want the range to get close to the corals which are already there now. So range, start moving to the center of the room. And get the boss close to the center of the room as soon as possible, please. Now.
Orange. Azerite.
Everyone, I need to see all of these corals get cut right now.
Upsurge.
I think red team's doing it. We need people to help us soaking in the back. It's good. That's perfect. Great job, guys. That is fucking perfect.
good on the push as well. Quickly, you ramp in the first wave.
I'm going to purple.
Okay. So this is first wave, Ronin and Nos, and the 2 tanks.
Upsurge.
Briny bubbles are in 10 seconds, so hug the boss guys. Get close so you don't have to run too much.
Soon.
Watch out for the upsurges.
Gonna barrier in the next wave. Together with Eclipse Darkness, Personals and Tree Form.
Alright, get close on top of the boss guys.
Hellstones as well if you like. If you choose your Hellstone.
Watch out for the upsurge, hug the wall, it's safe. It's supposed to be Soaking Me, Deadly Sin and Paragraph.
Upsurge.
Move out from under the boss.
But can move to green.
Next one's gonna be Clap and My Devotion Hour.
And save your 2 minutes guys.
Soon.
We're supposed to push it now, but I think we're lacking DPS a little bit. Some good reactions there. So soak these bubbles,
Soak
don't let them go in.
Soak the big one, please.
Yeah, don't let them go in.
Let it hit.
Upsurge.
And we're pushing the boss now, so you can use any CDs that you still have left. Rest the tank. And this wave goes into the boss.
And
We're not supposed to get it. Yeah,
we
we're
shouldn't
not.
have this wave. Should push it before.
Yeah. And then, like, basically, once we get to this point, if we can get past that clean, the boss just dies. So, really good job, guys.
Upsurge. Parking as right.
So, one thing I noticed some people getting high stacks early. I think Wiggly, you got one in the first set. So, yeah. Don't worry about that, just to watch it, because it's just like extra healing that you don't want to have to do. Like if the DHs take it, they just leech it off, right? Other than that, we're looking really good. We just kind of need to focus on min-maxing the DPS and the intermission phase. Thank you for the soul well. Oh, yeah, we could actually second pot to push the shield if we can't push it in time. Like, we'll give it a few more tries just to see if the group DPS gets better. But if we can't, then we can start second potting on the shield, yeah. But I feel like the group DPS can still get much better with like proper positioning from everyone, knowing their timings, things like that. Also not having people die. I can drop repair. Oops. There it is. So repair's down, guys. It's next to the sexy DH, sexy weapons. Okay, there's 2 of them with the same weapons. The same transmog. What the fuck? Hello. These guys really are generic DHs. Can get stamina, please, and Mar, Wiggly, and Exploits. You guys need to eat. So let's just focus on doing the intermission clean and with as much DPS uptime as possible. So, which means basically ranged, you guys need to really carry us on the mechanics.
2, 1.
That's first wave now.
1.
Upsurge.
Briny bubbles now, get close to the boss so you don't have to move a lot.
Soon.
Get the boss right on top of them. That's perfect.
4,
Second wave, this one goes into the boss.
Personals here.
Upsurge.
Oh, I think one of them touched it. That's okay.
Can you move the bus, please, when it is, guys? Thanks. You can see
Yeah,
it
just-
going there. Like,
Yeah, just
move
try
the
to
bus a bit.
kite a little bit, yeah. So get to the center of the room now, ranged. We've got Azurite soon. Azurite beams.
Green as right.
I need someone with me at the entrance to soak.
So.
More. Yeah. Perfect. Good job, ranged. That is perfect. Try any bubbles now. Get close to the boss. You can actually immune these if you have an immunity. And if there's no barnacle bash, let's get the boss to the center of the room. So there's one at the entrance in the shit, and two of them in the center of the room that we need to get.
Green as right.
Please make sure you get those. Okay, good. Blue, make sure you get those two. Perfect. Blue team.
So.
Good job. Make sure you use some defensives if you're standing in the shit. Really great, guys. Good job. Yeah, this is looking really good. We even phased it a little bit faster, or with more, with less HP.
Move the bus
Can
back,
you-
guys.
Yeah, can you take it to purple? Purple is a good spot.
Concentration.
So this is first wave, Ronin and Nos and the tanks. Be careful not to kill the raid by soaking too fast. And if your cooldowns come up, guys, save them for when the shield goes down. Try any bubbles now, get close to the boss. Try to make them right underneath the boss. Don't clip anyone. Get the boss on top of them. Perfect.
Next one, I'm gonna prepare it. Eclipse Darkness in tree form. Hellstone doing this wave.
And Paragraph and anyone with low stacks, you guys need to help us soak. Me and Deadly and Paragraph need to be on the big one. Let's wait for the raid to heal up a bit. Let's grab it now.
Take the last ones here.
Right, Misties, don't go too high. That's 5 stacks, that's a bit too high. Spread out now, guys. Spread out a bit.
Last wave is gonna be Clap Daddy, me, Elysia Darkness, personals and health pots. Everything here.
And anyone who doesn't have, anyone who doesn't have, take the ones close to the boss. And if you can kite, that would be great.
Take them.
Personals, guys.
So this
Just kite, just kite.
is good. Push the bus now.
Doing it now.
Upsurge.
And this is last moon phase. So we're just gonna nuke the boss now. It's full DPS. If you get the mechanic, then you just hug your partner. It's very important to find where your partner is and to hug them.
Second bot. You know what I was thinking?
Yeah, second pots if you haven't.
Stop playing. I was thinking of a fucking brilliant
Upsurge.
song.
So we're getting the mechanics now. Make sure you find your partner so you don't kill anyone.
Do what I do. Okay. Just play this note.
Perfect, good job.
Heal up, Hellstones.
And then we both keep
So.
both
Don't lose anyone here, healers. Use defensive if you have anything for when you get the beam.
Last set of briny bubbles now.
Soon.
Make sure we get the boss right on top.
Distinctly Wayne, can you use your darkness on top of the bubbles?
me, baby.
Get the boss right on top.
In the middle of them?
Fucking simple. That's one song in the
Leave
bank.
these bubbles down.
Next song. Next
Push them really fast. We still have some time.
As right.
Hug with these.
Yeah, but guess who did right?
Hug
So
with
we
the
counter
other.
if you can on the tank.
So.
Throw a res if we have it. Throw some reses.
Dude, I
Push the boss, come on.
every once in a while.
Shit, that was super
Oh,
close.
the panic there is real.
That's okay. Yeah, we go again. No worries.
Those bubbles. I mean, if
Yeah.
those 3 bubbles were correct, ish,
Yeah.
no problem. We killed it.
It would have been an easy kill.
Upsurge.
Alright. Wipe it up, guys. Wipe it up. But it's really good job. Let's just focus on the bubbles and not panicking with them. So that's why I say get close to the boss. Like briny bubbles, get close to the boss. That's why, so that we don't run into that kind of situation where someone's far away and they need to run in. So if you stand close when I call for it, then you're really close and you don't really have to move at all. Other than that,
Even if that happens, you just don't run into the group though. Like that was.
yeah, it happens sometimes. It's okay.
They stay alone.
You won't be able. Come here, I think. Biker, can you go and cut form and Razas?
Can we have a
Can
rogue
use
ready?
someone- Deadly can use summon stone healer from now on, so we can always mass rest.
Soulstone.
Yeah, Soulstone. Like before we pull.
We can't hear you if you're saying something on Discord. Your voice isn't coming
Me?
up. No. Oh shit, I should have played that along. No, but Deadly. Now we can hear you, yeah, but it's really low. And you sound like Nos, man.
Dianetics Jr. much better than Krishna. Dianetics Jr. much better indeed.
Repair, guys, if you can.
Yeah, repair is still up.
Man, you're smoking up a big ass bowl of weed with me in KG. Alright.
I need a sec.
TNT.
And also, please guys, bubbles. If we get the bubbles closer to the boss, and we get the boss closer to the bubbles after they pop, they will die much faster and will gain a lot of DPS. So please guys, closer to the boss.
And also for the last briny bubbles before we have the first burn phase, if you just make sure those people are all free before we start burning boss, it's also a lot more boss DPS.
Yeah. So it all boils down to positioning and DPS. Other than that, if we do everything the same, it's perfect. And boss dies, like boss just falls over easy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First wave, DH is in the tank.
Upsurge.
And we've got briny bubbles. Get close to the boss now. Get close to the bubbles.
Soon.
Personals for the next wave here. When the big one hits, we push it. Wait for the upset.
These go into the boss.
Ready with the personal defensives.
Need to watch out not to take these bubbles, guys.
Personals.
Range, get close to the center of the room, please. Fast. We need to start doing some mechanics. Go, go, go. Soak up, everyone.
One in the back. Good.
Soon.
Minor bubbles, get on top of the boss. And one more set of mechanics, so there's two. They're opposite of the boss, so run, use anything you've got. Fast, 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 and the range, you need to help them with the soak. Green team missed that, that sucks.
I thought you were going weirdly. Why did you move back?
Yeah, can we reset the boss, please? Weirdly, you can just run through the thing. I saw you were going around it like that. Like, yeah. See, like you can just run through it. That's what happened. And you took another bubble in the beginning, so just watch out for that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no worries. Also, if you're ranged and taking damage from Barnacle Bash, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's go again. That's a good, quick, clean reset. Yeah, I'm gonna just repeat what Balnoro said. The melee who had the red mark, you don't need to run there. We're two ranged that took care of the one that was far out.
Yeah, it was me, my bad.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, Sophie, are you ready?
Now.
Yeah. Let's go. I want the range to move to the center of the room
5,
faster than that,
4,
guys.
3, 2, 1. Upsurge. Rippling wave. 4.
First wave, DH is tanked.
Upsurge. Soon.
Flying bubbles.
Rippling
Move the
wave.
boss. He's right next to one. You don't want him here.
This wave goes into the tank, into the boss, sorry.
Upsurge.
Kite them a bit. Kite them
Fence.
more. Okay, that's good. Pop everything. And ranged, get to the center of the room. Let's rest Psycho Girl, please. Thank you, Asumi. Start getting closer to the center now. Getting mechanics in 5. Yep, you've got it.
Working as right.
Do some mechanics, guys, come on. People are under the boss, they're not moving. Need to move a lot faster.
So.
Soak up.
Don't, please.
Find the bubbles now, get close to the boss. If you're far, get super close, come on. And range, you can start moving out. My ignite isn't ticking on the bubbles, guys, come on. Like,
Has a button
we
not
really-
moved next to the bottom? Now move to the middle now of this button.
As right.
There's one that's near the shit. Good job, Misties.
So.
Any circle,
Soak up. Oh, you have to take it. Good job. Heal Eclipse, come on. But this is going okay. Not that bad.
Oh, someone else used dark.
Still have the DPS, so
Yeah,
don't worry
yeah.
about it.
We can still kill it.
Let's move to Moon, huh?
So everything is done properly now, it's still fine.
Moon is good. We've got the wave. Soak please, Ronin, Nos, and the tanks. Don't let them get to the boss.
Upsurge.
And save your CDs if you have them now. Save them. Save everything. Running bubbles now, get close to the boss, and please be on top of the boss. We're missing out a lot of DPS. Like, closer to the center of the boss.
Soon.
Okay, not bad. Second wave, me, Deadly Sin, Paragraph, and everyone who doesn't have.
Barrier, Eclipse, do Darkness. Hellstone's doing this one.
Upsurge.
Hellpot's doing this one.
I think we took too many really quick. Can you reset please, Misties? I have too many dead.
Upsurge.
Nope, I can't.
Okay, let's wipe it fast and please soulstone someone, Deadly Sin, soulstone a healer. Good.
Soon.
Misties don't. Wait. If your flask is expiring, please use one of the ones from the cauldron. You should have some. Yeah, once you get to your position with the bubbles, don't QE and don't move too much, or else you might clip someone. And it's really bad, especially if you clip a tank or something.
Buff up, please.
Bears down. Right, and everyone's ready, so I'm just gonna... 1 sec. Just need 1 minute. So many babies are waking up right now. No, someone else's baby is waking up. That's what I'm saying. Should teach them how to read.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First wave, DHS tanks.
Upsurge.
And briny bubbles. Let's res Asumi fast, please. Deadly Sin has to be you. Briny bubbles, get close to the boss. And can we get stamina buff, please?
Stop getting hit by upsurges, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, don't panic if you get mechanics. Like, things will be okay. Also, kite the boss a bit. Get these close ones. Lost.
Defensive. Yeah.
Ouch. Reset the boss, please. It's too many dead. Yeah. What do you say, Fly? Sorry.
I can't. Sorry.
Alright, wipe it. Let's go again. Stand in shit and die. Let's go.
Right. So. Soon.
Let's go again fast. Eat up, buff up. some people need to reflask. I think Solik and Clap, do you guys have cauldron flasks? Or do you need someone to give you?
Sure.
Solik, you need to reflask. You've got 6 minutes left. Okay, that's good. Who else? Clap Daddy, let's see. 2 hours. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's focus up, guys. We got her to like 700k HP. We can kill it.
1.
First wave. Throw any bubbles now, get close to the boss.
Soon.
You ready to kite the boss tank? Ember personals for the big one and then coming soon.
Please go into the boss now.
Defensive personals. You own one.
And get close to the center of the room, ranged, fast. Start doing mechanics, let's go, go, go.
So.
Don't forget to heal when we're doing mechanics. Find the bubbles, get close. That's really far, guys, like there's no AoE damage going on. See, the moment the boss went on top of them, they just died. Anyways, 2 more. Cut them down. Come on. Make sure you soak up.
So.
Good job. DHs are doing really well doing the mechanics. 49%, that's good.
We'll move to purple after this splash.
First wave wiggly.
This is Ronin and Nos soaking with the tanks. It's one more. Good. Wiggly, you've got 2 stacks. Keep yourself alive. Don't take any more.
Soon.
Find the bubbles. Get close. Won't get pushed up. Move away, guys. Move away. Yeah, good.
This one will be barrier, tree, eclipse darkness, hellstone.
And this is raid soak. Let them get close to the boss, and then we soak.
Hellstone is me.
Let's move to moon, please.
Make sure raid is soaking, guys.
There's one left, slow one.
Yeah, someone needs to take that. Whoever doesn't have any stacks.
Alright. Devo, Rallying Cry, Trank doing this one. Personals, whatever we have left here.
Soon.
Kite the boss if you can. Kite him as far as you can. Just run, run, run. I don't know why we're missing so much DPS. Maybe it healed up a bit.
One, I guess.
Yeah, we're not supposed to get this wave. Can you reset? I don't think so. We're so fucking dead, man. Holy shit. Alright. We missed like 10 million DPS. I don't think Deadly Sin can do 1 million DPS. 10 million. Like, so I'm not sure. We were missing a lot of DPS. I know that one went into the boss, yeah, but still, like, even then, we got the wave and there was 10 million left on the shield. So it's very important that we try to min-max our DPS, which means bubbles, pre-pots, anything you need to do. Don't Hearthstone, I can trade you some. It's okay, I give. We're gonna tap Asumi, eat up, and we need a stamina buff, please. Ranged, when we face it during Bloodlust, I want you guys to start moving to the center of the room. Don't wait for me to call it. Just do it after the bubbles. Like, once you see the bubbles, there's no need for you to be near the boss. You go to the center of the room and you spread out, so we can do the mechanics.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Upsurge. Rippling wave. 4. Upsurge.
Briny bubbles, get close.
Soon. Rippling wave. 4.
Cut the boss tanks.
Soak the close ones if it's too close.
Why do we cut it out? We faced it. Middle person's here.
Get close to the center of the room range, come on.
Upsurge. Marking as right.
Okay. Soak up now.
So.
Briny bubbles now, get close. It's really good soaking, guys, there's only one left. So only the tanks team now has to do it.
Oh, that late one. Oh
Right.
my god.
Okay, just reset it if you can, miss this. Do you have a reset?
Forgot again.
Marking as right.
Alright, let's just reset it.
Upsurge. So.
Like, that's a heroic mechanic. There's no forgetting or anything. Like, you do the mechanics, you soak, and then you get close to the boss. You have to hug it again.
Upsurge.
Let's take a short break to let people focus up. It'll take like 3 minutes only. So go wash your face, do whatever you need to do, come back and focus up.
Upsurge.
Can you die faster, please?
Can you guys summon?
Yeah, sure. But we need to get rest first. Who needs a summon? Can we res the guys who are still there? Maybe there's time now. Yeah, I'll link you history.
One second.
Nos, are you there? Are you getting the resist? Alright, let's buff up and let's go. We need stamina, we need shout. Solik, Nos, and current pass, you guys need to eat. So what it all boils down to right now is getting the boss to kite when we need him to, pushing the DPS a little bit just to get through the shields, and making sure that the ranged are in position to do the mechanics when it's time to do them. That's it. That's all we need to do, and the boss just dies. We got it to 0% very early on, so let's kill it, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Upsurge. 4.
Run your bubbles now, get close to the boss.
Come on, guys.
Soon.
Get close. That's a lot of people.
4.
Can you reset Misties? Just reset.
Done.
Alright, let's break the tank out so we can reset, keep him alive.
Upsurge.
What happened there?
I think the big one was not so done.
Just switch me to the big one. Like,
Just do it anyways, just do it anyways. Because the big one has 3 of them.
yeah, I saw the small one at the start. There were always one to saw.
Okay, let the tanks get the small ones. And just wait for the big one. Don't worry, I don't think Misties will let any bubbles get to the boss.
Soon.
Alright guys, we're just wiping on phase 1, we need to focus up. We can kill it. Ronan, are you there? Battle Shout or Stamina Buff, and Paragraph, Sathar, Asumi, eat up.
Yeah, I popped the mailbox there to grab some extra food.
Yeah, no worries.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Upsurge. Rippling wave. 4. Upsurge.
First wave, make sure the H's you guys soak. And we've got briny bubbles, get close to the boss now.
Soon.
Nice, good job.
Rippling wave. 4.
We got plenty of damage, we don't really need to kite.
Go ahead with the personals for the big one. Don't get hit by upsurge.
In the range, start moving to the center of the room.
Defensives.
Go, move. Oh. And spread.
Upsurge. Green has arrived.
Don't please and move into the center, please.
Don't kill the yellow guys for me.
I'm trying. The guys
Yeah. Yeah, I know, man, I know.
they don't move like that. Safely.
Alright, so we've got briny bubbles now. Just be on top of the boss. That's fine. And get close to the entrance, guys.
Ank.
Yeah. Just heal him up quick. This will make sense. Make sure you get all of these guys, get them all.
Upsurge.
Don't kill each other and soak up. Good job. Soak up some of the shit. There's some of the shit. Who walked out of that one? That was a melee. That was a Mongo melee. Let's keep going. See if we can do it. I'm gonna take a lot of extra damage. But let's see. This is first wave. This is Ronin and Nos and the 2 tanks. We need one extra person to help them because there's gonna be an extra stack they need to take. And briny bubbles.
Already take that.
Alright. Briny bubbles, get close to the boss. Press the tank.
Soon.
What's happening here, guys?
Rippling wave. 4.
Mistis, can you reset it? Or I think you outranged it or something. Not sure. Alright, that's fine. So ranged, it's very important to be near the center of the room and spread so that we avoid the situation that just happened. And if you cut a coral, just make sure that everything is soaked before you get back to the boss and try to DPS. Like, the DPS really is not as important as doing the soaks and doing the mechanics properly. We've got 30 minutes left, so let's try and focus up and kill it.
You want us to soak even if it's melee?
What do you mean?
Like, I had to go out and get the coral on the other side, and I was running back when you called the soaks. So should I have stayed there, or should I have come back for boss?
Well, you have to look. If there's a ranged standing and all of them are soaked, then you're safe to go back and DPS. But if not everything is soaked, then no, you kind of have to stay and make sure that everything is soaked. Tanks, I feel like you guys are going too high on the stacks too early. Like that, I feel like maybe you should just have 2 stacks by that time instead of 3 or 4. So maybe just tanks take 1, maximum 2 every wave, okay? And melees, you guys can help the tanks out. Just because you're not assigned doesn't mean you can't help them out. If you have sustain, like I don't really know what all of these classes do. I don't know if warrior has good sustain or if rogues have good sustain. But if you do have good sustain, then when I say tanks, feel free to help them out. And when I say raid has to soak, you have to help us out, okay? If you have 1 stack, then you can maximum take 1 extra one. So up to 2 stacks is the most you can take. So please make sure everyone helps out on the mechanics.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rippling wind. 4.
First wave, the H's in the tanks.
Upsurge.
Briny bubbles, get close to the boss.
Soon. Rippling wind. 4.
You ready with the personals for the big push?
These go into the boss. And the range, start getting close to the center. I need everyone to start moving. Make sure we do the mechanics, guys.
Upsurge. Green has arrived.
Don't please.
Make sure you soak up.
Soak.
Everyone soak. Good job. There's one more on the right. It's okay. We can still get it. We still have one more set.
Soon.
Can you call which color?
Do that, please.
Fast these and get close to the center, guys. There's just one, so just let the tank group get them.
Parking has arrived.
So just the tank group. Everyone else just hug your
Okay.
partner. Blue is tank group, so clap and tank.
Soak.
Soak these. Push the boss. Yeah. It's a little bit behind on DPS, but we should still be able to make it. It's clean.
Come to purple, come to purple.
Yeah, that's good. Don't forget to save your CDs when they come up now.
Rippling wind. 4.
This is Ronin, Nos, and the tanks.
Upsurge.
Res Asumi quick. Deadly Sin, you have to Res Asumi or Sathar.
Soon.
And Briny Bubbles get close.
And the fit, so watch out for that.
Rippling
Can I barrier doing it?
4.
Clips of Starknet. Good. Remember your Hellstone. Soak the bubble.
It's upsurge underneath, watch out. Good.
Hellstone.
Stay in the bubble. Stay in the bubble. And make sure you're soaking. There's one more. That's good. And we have to now kite the boss and move it away from the bubbles when we have to.
Soak the close ones if you can. Please. Be safe. Like, if no one goes through, then soak.
Rippling wind.
Then we're gonna have claps, rallying cry, all to defensive personals, my devotion.
You can use second pots now if you need to.
Fire now.
And stop soaking bubbles, guys. It's a bit too much.
Who's boss? Let the last ones go in.
Use all your CDs now.
Defensives.
Just let them go in the boss, let them go in.
Don't cut the boss.
Yeah, let it go in the boss and...
Make sure you hug each other. Don't run away for the corals, just do the boss and hug each other.
Yeah, just hug your partner now if you get the mechanic. So find your teammate, find your partner.
What? Come here, please.
Heal up, rest.
We don't have it, 10 seconds.
Rest Aether when you can.
Briny Bubbles, get close to the boss, guys. Quick, Shadow Priest. Anyone who's immobile.
Soon.
Close to the boss. Good. Don't get clipped here.
Defensives if you have any.
And Asumi, can you res Sathar, please, the DPS? And one more set. We have to hug each other now.
That's right.
Maybe a second potion overused. Hug each other, everything you have. All defensive. Heal up. Heal yourself.
So.
Push the boss, come on. I don't think we make it. Yeah, we had some people die. So can you reset or can we just wipe and go again? Not bad, guys, but we kind of need to focus up. And don't kite the boss too much. Once his shield is down, it's okay for the bubbles to go into the boss.
And for the the curve for the stacking, if you are ranged, try to be close to the meat so you do not let us outrange the boss. You run far away.
It's just because we were missing a little bit of DPS in the first phase. That's why we couldn't push it down. Then some people died. We need a shout and some people need to eat. Cycle, let me know when you're ready. Alright. This is it, guys. Nothing stops us from killing it, so let's do it. Make sure you have health stones, guys. It's very important. Pots, also very important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rippling wave. 4.
Try any bubbles now, get close to the boss.
Clap that was not good.
Soon.
Shouldn't have used it.
Rippling wave. 4.
Get us out, man. Come on, come on. Soak the close ones.
Remember defensive.
And now push.
Get up.
Let them go into the boss.
Defensive
And
now. Defense.
Range, get close to the center. Go. Soak up, guys. We need a lot of help in the back. Good job. Try any bubbles now, get close.
Soon.
Good. Dodge the upsurge.
After this, we move the boss to the middle, please.
And ranged, get... Oh, well, just the tanks group can do that. So whoever the tank is paired with can do that mechanic. Got
Please, don't.
So green group, Shadow and Misty, so you guys got it. That's good.
Soak.
And there's one soak under the boss. Good. We pushed it with a lot of extra DPS, so let's focus up and kill it. Like we pushed it 4% more than last time. That's really good.
That's good. Green, yes.
Nice. Really good tanking, guys. And make sure you save your CDs now.
First one, wiggly ramp.
So this is first set. This is Ronin and Nos. I think Ronin already got his. Maybe the other row can help so.
Shadow Priest, can you use the 3 embraces?
Why is it barrier now?
Just don't clip everyone, move out, guys, move out.
Rippling Wave. 4.
No worry, we can still survive it. So this is me and Deadly Sin and Paragraph and everyone who still has a few.
Upsurge.
Hellstones.
Don't soak them too fast, guys. Can you reset? Is it because you outrange it, or let's just wipe it out?
Let's forget this.
Okay,
Upsurge.
I'll make sure to tell you. When I say everyone with 0 stacks, just wait a bit because we're killing everyone.
4.
Like, make sure the raid is above 70% or 80% HP before you soak anything. Grab your health stones, guys, they're very important. Corinthos, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Stamina, eat up. Ronin, you need to eat. Okay, good. DPS there was really good, guys. We just needed to focus up on how we're soaking. We shouldn't all soak together and kill everyone. You should just look at the raid HP before you soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Upsurge. Rippling Wave. 4.
First wave, the H's in the times. Find your bubbles, get close to the boss.
Sin. Rippling Wave. 4.
Good to kite bot if needed.
Move the boss away from the bubbles.
Upsurge.
Yeah, we pushed it.
Ready with personals here. Personals.
Ranged, get to the center of the room. Fast.
Upsurge.
Alright, time to do some mechanics.
Working as right.
Go, go, go.
Soak.
Soak up.
Sin.
Find your bubbles. And range spread out across the room. There's 2 in the back and 1 near the entrance. Press gen, quick.
as right.
Taunt, please.
Green at the entrance, everyone else on the other ones.
Upsurge. Soak.
That was a rogue. You shouldn't do that. The rogue who was at the entrance, you should have soaked wherever you were.
Just
Going to green.
go again, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, let's go again. Can you
Gonna
reset?
work.
So whoever that rogue was who was at the entrance, I don't like the way you just cut the coral and then you sprinted back to the boss and shadow stepped on it. That's not what you're supposed to do. You should have stayed there and soaked your thing.
HP, man, holy shit.
Mealies, I want you guys to help soaking anything that gets too close to the boss when it's not supposed to. Can you reset this? So, you're supposed to soak if the shield doesn't look like it's gonna die before the bubble goes into the boss. I'm gonna send some weak auras which can help with that.
can we grab the dig?
You get shot. Alright guys, we have 15 more minutes left of raid time, so please let's focus up and let's try to kill it. We've had 2 sub 5% wipes.
I missed I'm gonna show it now. Really cool.
So,
4, 3,
I'm orange marker.
2, 1.
When we're in the boss position, I'll show. After the first bash.
Upsurge.
Here.
Yeah.
Look, it's on top of the boss. Right now you start like standing out here with it, like one. You're standing far away from the boss. Here.
First set, the H's, thanks.
Upsurge. Soon.
Rainy bubbles, get underneath the boss. Good. That's perfect.
Rippling wave.
I get it now, sorry.
4.
Like that. It's on top of the boss all the way. Straight away.
So this wave goes into the boss, get the waves if they get too close.
Pushing it now. Let the
Right,
risk away.
And ranged, get close to the center of the room.
Go
And
with
use
your personal's defensive shit. Now.
perfect.
Move the boss out of the ship, please.
Green is right.
I'll go do some mechanics. Make sure we're soaking now.
Why is the boss inside this shit? Please don't take it inside the shit that much. You guys are keeping it in it for a long time.
Bubbles on top of the boss. And after the bash, try to move the boss a bit. So we've got 2 more corals that we need to get. Please make sure we get them.
Working as right.
Go. Green, can you go to the entrance one? Good. That's perfect.
Upsurge.
And help soaking.
Soak.
Going back to bubble.
It's fucking perfect, guys.
Yeah, let's go. And boss HP is really good. Just shouldn't lose anyone.
Upsurge.
So this wave is gonna be Ronin and Nos and the tanks, and meelees, feel free to help out if you don't have any stacks.
Rippling wave.
But please don't kill everyone. Watch for the boss's HP. Or sorry, the raid's HP.
Quickly, you're ramping to them. This is your healing. Don't see it.
That's good. Good job. Briny bubbles now. Get close to the boss, and we're getting upsurges. Oh, there's no upsurges actually.
And I have barrier, eclipse, darkness, health pots doing this, and 3 from.
4.
So that's
Ready?
me, Deadly, and the Hunter. Don't kill the raid. And
Upsurge,
Upsurge.
and then barrier now. Get down with it. Health stones if need.
get inside, guys. Get inside the barrier.
Barrier,
And
take
so
the
please
rest.
when they get close.
Take
So
the
please when they get close.
Good.
I got.
Last one. Clap
Move
Daddy,
on.
me, Trank. All defensive you have. Alicia start and health pot.
And we need to kite the boss away from these bubbles. Soak
Yes,
them
kite
only
them.
if they get really
Feel free to
close.
cast a little bit here. Go, keep more, keep moving.
Soon.
Bubbles, get close.
It's looking okay, guys.
Barley. Heal up
That's
now.
perfect.
Kill the bubbles. Kill the bright bubble.
So now it goes into the boss, and any mechanics you get, you have to stack up and hug each other.
Press.
Yeah, throw it out quick. Use some defensives.
Upsurge.
Upsurges now, so hug each other with the mechanics.
Point is right.
Hug.
Look under the attack, please.
Use your health stones, guys.
So.
Getting briny bubbles in 5, get close to the boss.
Quickly remember to ramp doing this.
Soon.
Yeah, but bank listen.
Let's get on top of the tank.
It's doing the way. It's darkness of the bubbles.
Break this out fast.
All defenses we have here. Wiggly, you have rupture as well.
Use your second plus if you didn't use. Can we res exploits quick?
Yes, rest is
And,
have
hug each other, guys. Hug each other. Don't kill each other. Red team, you're gonna kill someone.
So.
Res anyone if you can. Yeah. Nah, that's way too far off. Reset it. How can we get more damage? Is anyone using their DPS during the shield? Like during shield up phase? Because you should be saving them. How did we manage to get it to 0%? Wipe it up quick. I don't think Exploit would have done 8.5 million damage.
I think he can with an execute.
8.5 million.
Nah, I didn't DPS the entire last phase.
Yeah, I mean, with like 1 or 2 DPS, that's pretty much the entire phase.
No. So, I need everyone to save their cooldowns. Okay, guys?
Especially the face, like usually they don't DPS when it's down. They could.
Yeah. Yeah, none of them were top, that's true. Okay, we have time for 2 more pulls. Let's try and kill it. Alright. Then we get stamina buff and 2 people need to eat. We're gonna release the leak. Wiggly, you need to eat, try and get it fast. Should be okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone's keyboard is making sound. First wave, the H is tanks. Find your bubbles, get close to the boss. The H's and you still need to soak. Thanks. There's one more. Good.
Able to kite here, sir. Ready with your defensives.
No need to kite.
Shit is broken.
Get close to the center of the room, guys.
Defensive.
Try to get the boss close as well. Use some mechanics, I believe.
So,
Soak up now.
soon.
Stuck on green for bubbles.
Don't get clipped, guys. Good. And please make sure that we cut these portals, okay? It's very important.
I'll go.
Yeah, that's good. So spread out, guys, and let's make sure we soak.
So,
You're gonna get hit by upstairs, don't die. There's one of them in the green. Good. That's really good. 47%. This is it. Let's go. Make sure you save all of your cooldowns now for the shield down phase. Okay, so make sure you save them. And even your second pot, save everything.
This is gonna be a wank. Quickly.
And this is Ronin and Nos and the two tanks. Wait for the last one, wait for the last one. Okay, that's good. Try any bubbles, get on top of the boss. Break them out fast. This is me deadly, paragraph and everyone.
3 from Hellstones if you're low, guys. Hellstone.
Just get the ones close.
Barrier now. Hellstones, please. Don't die.
Stand in.
Be the barrier. And soak the last one here. Soak the.
Move out now, move out. Move out everyone.
Move to blue, please stand.
Res explodes quick.
Take the one close here to us. There's one now on top of us. Oh, don't move boss top. Ah, it just ate it. I'm moving inside it.
Just keep going. Push it.
Good, ready, clap that. Cooldowns down. Everything you have here for the last one.
Let them go into the boss. Let them go in, let them go in. Let them go in. Stop fighting.
Then
Stop.
push it.
Yeah, it's-
All push
Stop
the.
everything.
You go together with your partner. Keep healing.
Second pots, guys.
Feel the use the darkness when you can, DH when you want. When it's like
Upsurge, watch out. No need to cut, guys. Hug your partner. Don't kill her. Don't kill
that's
anyone.
it, clap that thing. Wait,
Red, stop moving. Try any bubbles now. Make some space for the bubbles, guys. Make some space.
Darkness on the bubbles, please, Demon Hunter. Darkness on them. Thank you.
Yeah, just get a boss. Yeah, we have plenty of DPS. Just hug your partners now. Should be fine.
You'll miss this.
Res someone, res someone. Plenty of DPS. Nice! Look at how many people got that achievement. Really good job, guys. That's amazing.
Wow! Nice job, guys.
Did you
Wait
guys look at
first.
the cargo? Do you need?
Thanks. Thanks, guys, for the run here. And you guys
Bye-bye.
do every week or?
Every week, man. Same time. Every week.
Can I send Discord?
Yeah, of course, man.
Thanks, guys.
Alright, bye bye. Take care. Who are you, by the way, Snuffles?
Come, Daddy.
Alright, clap me, please.
Hey, thanks for the invite, guys. Have a good one.
Next week, Orgazoa, boys.
Cheers, man. Mrs., did you tank the boss there in the end before we faced?
He taunted it back because Solik wanted to solo the bubble, and then the boss ran
Who
back.
was tanking in the boss when it went through a coral and soaked the bubble? That's the boss was
Yeah, that was me.
right. Seriously, Mrs., again, you almost like in the end, like it was like cool. No,
Man, I killed the kill. What can I say? We killed it, so it's
But
fine.
we still killed it. I don't know. Man.
What ring did you get, Fluffy?
The Borealis one with the leech and stuff.
Did you get it with socket?
Yeah. Don't. I have some played feats. Don't want to roll for them.
Oh, good job, guys. Holy shit. Fucking did it. It was so easy, too.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe clean isn't the right word.
Man, I still didn't get my trinket, man.
I didn't get any good loot, so...
I didn't get anything, man. I coined fucking Asheville for nothing. AP only.
To who? Man, how many people got the achievement?
Yes,
Holy
Nania.
shit,
Nania, this is what I wrote in the healing channel.
What did you write? Ooh. Nice. Man,
That's
I could have done even
by the way.
better, man. Could have done even better, man. Just... just let me mute my mic and actually do some damage. But to be fair, this is like the padding talent. But still. Also, if you brought the boss closer to the bubbles, man. Misties. Misties. Can you hear me? Jump to chill room, guys.
Oh, Habibi, I tanked it, you know? Yani, what else do you want? 5 pulls in, man.
Yeah, that's really great.
Misty,
That's fucking amazing.
أول ما يجيك البراك صغير البوشنز okay?
Yes, I saw I had no procs for...
I'll check if I have shots.
Trust me, don't. You sent like 1,000 herbs, man. You need to calculate everything.
That ultra
By the
was
way, don't just go on the bunken, and
Yeah.
we should win, I think.
Don't worry, man. I want an ult from you. Come on. Like this is fucking like the ult run was so much fun, man.
You're fun.
No,
Thanks.
I'm going on the mystery Vaduti is like perfect.
Okay, but make sure you kick the clones. This one. Okay,
Wait.
fine.
Yeah,
Can I join?
Good.
No, full cyclone during my burst.
I got the proc, by the way.
Clone's dead.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
We're doing twos. Wanna join?
Dude,
Ooh, no.
he's bugging out, man. He's bug abusing. What the fuck?
Man, the DH is all burst. Like purple healing pulses. Because I made them take the first one. Holy shit.
I think you should add this on the
Man, he
progress.
killed my pet.
I'll run 4 of 8, to be honest. Did you hear me, Nanya?
Yeah, it's too fucking good, man. Wallah, too good.
I'm gonna hex the monk. You can go on the druid now. Hexing monk is hex. Go for on druid. He should die here.
Oh my god, we have to listen to this
Take
guy. Shit.
I kick the monk. Fuck you, Nanya.
Dude, I don't have trinket.
You mean he doesn't have trinket? I'm purging. Stay on the druid. You should die. I grounded that.
I missed my trap.
That's what I'm gonna kick his next cast. Monk is kicked. Druid should die here. Monk is getting stunned in 2 seconds. Monk is stunned. Druid should die here. Yep. See, it's really easy.
Yeah, I don't even need a lot of wins. I need like 4 wins. Or something.
Well, you should push for like 1.6 if you want to get it in 2 weeks, not like
Yeah,
10 weeks.
I need 1.6 and then I will get it on Wednesday.
Oh, you're already 1.5. Okay, that's good. We can go arms here.
I'm 1530.
Yeah, so
Okay, what's our names? Okay, I guess that wide protect.
why are you using 2 on your trinket? You don't need the maledict. Change the maledict trinket to anything else you have, inkpot or anything.
Inkpot is dispellable, you know that, right?
Yeah, but anything else would. It's better than a double unused trinket. strong warrior, right?
On the warrior.
Yes.
Misty's the only do some keys in like an hour and a half or something, or maybe an hour.
Wait, getting my ass kicked here. A sec.
Dude, why are the LOS in you pieces of shit?
I'm gonna hex the paladin. Paladin 6th. He might bubble here. He bubbled already. Good job.
Oh man.
I purged it. Just stand the warrior. Or paladin. Or cleave. Or whatever. Do whatever you want. Man. I'm gonna kick next cast. Come on, cast.
I'm disarmed.
I can hex the paladin in 3 seconds. Paladin is hexed. I'm gonna purge it. Warrior is purged. Come in the link. Come on. Get inside.
Dude, he stunned my pet. Piece of shit, man.